Hello student, welcome to my class. I am Lily Devi, Department of Botany, B.Sc College. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on microbiology. This is your first paper, that is C-1, Phycology and Microbiology, and this is Unit 1. It is Introduction to Microbial World. So, firstly, you have to know what is microbes. What are microbes? Microbes are some teeny living things that are found all around us and are too small to be seen by our naked eyes. We can see only by electron microscope. Okay, they live in water, soil, and especially in air. Microorganisms or microbes are some microscopic organisms that exist as unicellular, multicellular, or in cell cluster. You have heard that is some microbes, that is bacteria, virus, they causes some disease, Then microorganisms are widespread in nature and are beneficial to life, but some can cause serious harm. That is, some can cause very dangerous disease. That is coronavirus, it is a pandemic whole in the world. Then, firstly, there are some microbes. That is a virus. This is, all of you know, that is the structure of a coronavirus. This is a structure of their bacteria. These are some rod-shaped bacteria. These are spherical. There are so many structures in bacteria. And this is a structure of amoeba. Amoeba also a microbes. And this amoeba also cause some very major stomach disease in our life. Then microbial nutrition. This is your first unit, that is microbial nutrition. Nutrition. What is nutrition? Microbes vary significantly in terms of the source, chemical form, and amount of essential element they need. Some examples of these essential nutrients are carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. These are the major microbial nutrients. There are two categories of essential nutrients, that is macronutrients, which are needed in large amounts, such as vitamins, minerals. These are some we need large amount. We need also, and microbes need the macronutrients in a very large amount, and micronutrients, which are needed in trace or small amount. Macronutrients usually help maintain the cell structure and metabolism. Then micronutrients help enzyme function and maintain protein structure. Protein, that is it, maintain the protein structure. And some micronutrients, that is carbon. You have to know that is role of carbon, role of oxygen, role of nitrogen, phosphorus, hydrogen. What are the major role in the microbes? That is the carbon. It is the main element which serve as the backbone of organic compounds, the cell and cell structure. Carbon, then the carbon dioxide is the main source of carbon which enters into the food chain through the photosynthesis process. Then oxygen. What is the role of oxygen? Oxygen constitutes about 20% of dry weight of the organism. Oxygen is available to the organism from water, atmospheric oxygen, from carbon dioxide, and organic compounds, some organic compounds. Then what is the role of nitrogen? Nitrogen constitutes nearly 14% of dry weight. Then the atmospheric nitrogen becomes converted to ammonia in the soil or in the body of the organism by the process of symbiotic or asymbiotic fixation process. Symbiotic and asymbiotic fixation process. There are two major processes. You have to know the source and function. Then what is the major source and what is the major function of macro elements in bacteria. What is the major source and function of macronutrients in virus, etc. You have to know. And some source, that is what is the major source of carbon. There are the organic compounds or carbon dioxide. These are the major source of carbon. And the major function, the main constituent of cellular material. Suppose the sulfur. The sulfur, what is the source? That is sulfur sulfur. The H2S and organic sulfur is the major source. And what is the function? Constituent of histone, methionine, glutathione, several coenzymes, etc. Okay. After this, what is the major elements or macronutrients? The microbial cell is made up of several elements such as carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, etc. These are also known as macro elements or macronutrients because these elements are required in high amount by the microbes. I have already. Okay. Then after this, that is micronutrients. Micronutrients are also called the trace elements. Microbes require very small amounts of other minerals elements such as iron, copper, molybdenum, and zinc. These are referred to as trace elements. Are essential for activity of certain enzymes, usually as cofactors. The microorganism. What is the function of micronutrients? There are some micronutrients is very essential for growth of microorganisms. Then there are so many vitamins also. What is the function of vitamins in microbes? What is the vitamin? What are the main vitamins present in the microbes? That are the suppose biotin, folic acid, lipoic acid, pantothenic acid, riboflavin, thiamine. They are the major vitamins present in the microbes. And you have to write the function also. What is the function of biotin? Function of biotin, that is molecular rearrangement. What is the function of pantothenic acid? Precursor of CoA. And what is the pyridoxine? That is the amino acid and metabolism. These are some functions. There are so many vitamins and there are so many functions. Vitamins are present in microbes. Then this is a chart where micronutrients present in microbes. These are some micronutrients present in microbes. You see here. That is the major nutrients type. What are the major nutrients types? That is the photolithotrophic, autotrophic. Then it is the photoorganotrophic. This is the chemolithotrophic. This is the energy source. What is the photo means energy? This is photo means energy. What is the source of photolithotrophic? Autotrophic. This is light energy. And this is the hydrocarbon source, carbon dioxide. This is the source of carbon. And what is the representative microorganism? Algae, then purple and green sulfur bacteria, cyanobacteria. These cyanobacteria also some algae. These are called blue-green algae, and they are present in especially in algae. Algae are also some microbes. Blue-green algae. This is Nostoc, Anabina. These are some different types of microbes. Okay. Then you have to know what is the difference between macro and micronutrients. I have already told you that is the macronutrients are need very much in our body. That is macronutrients are those nutrients that the body needs in large amount. These provide the body with energy, and micronutrients are those nutrients that body needs in smaller amount. But both of the nutrients is very essential to our body and also for the microbes. This is all. This is not a very thin amount of microbial nutrition. If you have any doubt, please contact in my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you.